To get started with your earrings, you need to get Pellin. Pellin is a ultra firm stabilizer. You'll need your glue and your center pieces. If you ordered the kit, I already glued them on for you, so you can go ahead and get the Pellin yourself if you want later on. This is a very toxic glue, the E6000, and I just put some on. Be very careful with it, and I put it on the Pellin. It sometimes comes out really fast, so you have to be really careful. Try not to get it on your skin because it is toxic, so have a well ventilated area, or I always put the cap on right away after I'm done. And as you can see, these mirrors have a little film on them, and that's the last thing I do when my earrings are done is peel that film off, and you'll see the mirror on there. So I let these dry for at least an hour. I put them on a hard flat surface, and this is where my bag of rice comes in, and I just lay it on there and leave it for an hour. So I'm going to put those aside and let them dry. It doesn't take long for the glue to dry, and I'm also going to show you how to put the inlay centers on. I always scratch the back of these because I think it helps the glue dry. Get my tool here and just scratch a bit into it, and I think that makes the glue stick better. And then again, be careful and glue that down. And again, press firmly, and then I am sitting outside so you can hear the birds chirping. I like to be out in nature. Okay, and then glue the backs. If you're a child doing this, you might want to have a parent help. Okay, and then again, I'll let that dry for an hour. Sometimes I let it dry overnight. I always have many projects on the go. They also sell black felt. It's a stiff felt that you can use other than Pellin. I use this when I do my black on black series earrings because it's a black center with black beads around, so I use black stiff felt and black thread. Just a little tip. Today we are going to be using these 3 beads. Fire Mountain Gems and Beads has a page dedicated to learning about seed beads, so I will put that link in the comments below. Just be sure that if you're using a tiny beads, that you use a thinner needle for it so that it doesn't get stuck. Sometimes if you're beading and the needle's too thick for your beads, they won't go through and they'll get stuck, and that gets frustrating real quick. So just make sure your needle can go through your beads. people do many designs different ways. Some people will do a V shape, and these will all be different colors within the V. And then here's another one where they make it different colors inside. Some do crosses all along. Some do these little, they're like little pyramids, and this is a different colored bead and inside. It's really up to you and what you want your earring to look like. A lot of people fade colors. There's so many different designs you can do. Some people do freestyle, making, just beading into an area, like if they like flowers or teams or characters, and they just can freehand it.